As track and field competition gets underway at the Tokyo Olympics, you won't see one of the sport's brightest stars, two-time Olympic gold medalist Caster Semenya of South Africa, the world's fastest woman in the 800 meters. That's because of new rules from track's governing body, World Athletics. Under the rules, Semenya and other female athletes who refuse to lower their naturally high testosterone levels are barred from competing in races from 400 meters to 1 mile. Female eligibility rules have been fought over in court for years and have raised heated debate about fairness and inclusion. The debate hinges on this question: should women athletes with what's called a difference of sexual development, or DSD, who have XY chromosomes and elevated testosterone levels, be allowed to compete in the female category? Or does their genetic makeup give intersex athletes an unfair advantage in a world of sport that's divided along binary lines of sex? In defense of Caster Semenya, one of her sponsors, the beauty brand Luxe, recently launched a "Stand with Caster" video campaign. It opens with a cascade of voices doubting Semenya's fundamental identity. "I have to say, it's hard to believe Caster's a woman," says a man. "Identifying as a woman doesn't make you one," adds a woman. The chorus goes on, "There's nothing feminine about her. That's not a woman. She is a he. But Caster was simply born this way," the narrator says, "with special gifts." The video ends with this message: Luxe believes that women should not be judged for how they look. That no woman should ever be stripped of being a woman. Defenders of the testosterone regulations argue that the rules have nothing to do with how athletes look and do not strip away any athlete's womanhood. Instead, they contend, the rules are simply tailored to create a level playing field and ensure fair competition for women in sport. "We know that there is a difference between male bodies and female bodies," says Duke University law professor Dorianne Coleman, a former elite runner who was an expert witness in the Semenya case, testifying in support of the regulations before the International Court of Arbitration for Sport, or CAS. "We know that without sex-segregated sport and eligibility standards that are based in sex-linked traits, we would never have the chance to be elite athletes," Coleman says. Under World Athletics regulations, in order to compete in the restricted events, the affected DSD, or intersex, athletes are now required to lower their testosterone levels with birth control pills, hormone shots or surgery. Semenya has refused. "No freakin' way," she told an interviewer on South African television. "Why? For who? For who? No." Semenya, 30, was raised female, identifies as female and is legally female. She was just 18 when she blew away the field to win her first world championship in the 800 meters in Berlin.